Hey guys, so welcome to my live right now. So this time we're gonna teach you how to code in what do you call this uh, React Native uh, module library. Well, React Native is it's a library where you could be able to get some modules that you can use in your uh, mobile app development. So it is a very useful library that you could be able to get some uh, or import modules that are useful to your application. So without further ado, we're gonna start the coding. So first thing is we're gonna go to the CMD terminal, and this time we're gonna teach you how to link the two pages or more pages in your application using the React Native Expo-Router. So Expo-Router, it is a useful tool as well that you could import in your React Native module. So you could route your files that are useful in your application. For example, files that are composed of pages. So those pages were gonna be opened by the user using the router uh, library. So it's a very useful and it's easy to use as well. So let's try to create this little running application where you could be able to connect those two buttons. It will um, shift to other page when the button is clicked, and then we'll go back when the other page where the other button is located. So it will gonna move, gonna rotate, or gonna loop back to the previous page in your application. So let's start by creating our folder, and doing that is we're gonna use our PowerShell, and then let's go to our location of our storage where we're gonna store. So this one I use my storage of because it has a lot of free um, space of memory, because we all know that libraries of React Native are so very heavy, so you have to locate to the storage where it is very um, large space of memory, because it has a lot of data to to use. So let's go to make a directory for this one. Make directory in mkdir. Make directory, and let's call name React Native. React Native. Uh, tutorial. Of course, yeah. Then after it, we have created our folder. So we're gonna go into that folder, change directory, and then course, and then after that, we're gonna create a folder here where our library will be installed. The React Native will be installed. So let's go to our let's go to the website of Expo-Router. So we're gonna create a new window for that. So it goes here like this, and go to Expo website, and then go to the Expo-Router now. Go here. Then just copy this one, and it just much easier. Then paste it here, and then we're gonna ask you what's the name of the folder you're gonna create. So we're gonna make a link. This is one link page, just like that link page, and then we're gonna wait for it to finish its installation. So before we're gonna continue that one, we're gonna go to the website of Expo-Router again so that we could be able to explain to you what is a Expo-Router. Let's go back here to this site here. So this one, Expo-Router. So Expo-Router is a file-based router for React Native and web applications, and it allows you to manage navigation between screens in your app. So this means that React Native Expo-Router rather is a file-based, meaning to say it can manage your files inside the folder of your application. So, for example, your name of the folder that's the Expo-Router created is app, the word app. Under that folder, Expo-Router can route in your folders or in your files inside that folder. So it's easy to access. You don't have to need to import more a lot of modules or libraries so that you could route to that page there or to that file there. So that's Expo Router. So that's how useful it is. And also it says here allowing users to move seamlessly between different parts of your app's UI using the same components on multiple platforms, Android, iOS, and web. And also, it brings the best file system routing concepts from the web to a universal application. So, allowing your routing to work across every platform. So, it's easy to use. It brings the best file system, so or routing concepts. So, that's Expo router uh, works, and it's still installing. So let's go to the React Native right now. So we're gonna explain to you what React Native is. So let's go to the React Native, and we're gonna share to you what's React Native. So React Native. So okay, let's go here. Let's go to Wikipedia. So React Native is an open source UI software framework. So this is a framework. That means to say it is a, it is a tool that could help you to create your application in its body. For example, coding is just like a brain, and then framework means the body, whole body, the aesthetics, and also without the body, there will be no functionalities. There will be no anything that will work the body can work. So without it, brain is useless. So that's how also the program is useless without any frame or any body or framework. So that's React Native is. And also it says it is used to develop applications for Android TV, iOS, macOS, tvOS, web, Windows, and UWP by enabling developers to use the React framework along with native platform capabilities. It is used to develop the Android and iOS applications of Facebook, Microsoft, and Shopify. So the creator of React Native is Facebook. So Mark Zuckerberg created this one in 2012. Mark Zuckerberg commented the biggest mistake we made as a company was being too much on HTML5 as opposed to native. Using HTML5 for Facebook's mobile version resulted in an unstable application and retrieved data slowly. He promised Facebook would soon deliver a better mobile experience. So, and then inside Facebook, Jordan Wall found a way to generate new elements from iOS from background JavaScript thread, which became the basis for the React Web framework. They decided to organize an internal hackathon to perfect this prototype in order to be able to build native apps with this technology. So it does not use anymore the HTML and the CSS. React Native has already that kind of um, style. It's the same with the approach with the CSS, but in HTML, but it is already inside of that framework. So that means to say, uh, inside that framework, there are lots of libraries inside of the framework. You could be able to import those uh, libraries or what we might say modules. So those are the modules or libraries. When you import that, uh, inside of your inside your file, you're gonna run because you imported it. So that's how it works. And then as you could right now we have our installed our uh, expo in our folder. So let's now go to the Visual Studio Code by typing cod space dot and then boom. So you can see in here it has it here already. So right now we have those files in our link page, and then as I have said earlier, you Expo-Router already have a folder called app. This one is the folder that, and then inside of that there are tabs, and then we will never use that for now, but we will gonna use the the new one we will create. So when we when we delete that one, we could be able to we could use this one npm run reset project. We're gonna make this bigger a little bit like that. You can see and then run and let's try if it says it's error because we are not in that um, link page folder. So we could be able to see that here. I'm gonna drag this one here. So let's see how we are where are we now located. So go to the link page and then in that we are now in the link page and then we're gonna start the link page. We are here inside of this link page that we have created the environment. So we're gonna use the sorry, reset project and then we're gonna delete the file here. This uh, it, as I have said earlier that we're gonna remove this one. So by typing the reset project, it will gonna make this one as an example, and then we're gonna create a new folder that's the Expo router is created for us. So this one we can delete this one here and then move to recycle bin and delete it permanently. And then after that we're gonna go here and then this is the index that tsx that is the main page of your application. So when you run your program, your application, this one will gonna go to the screen. So let's try if that is working. Okay, so we're gonna npx. Let's try to npx type npx expo route if it will work. Let's expo start. Yes, it running, but we're gonna wait for a while how it works because What can I use? So 8081 is the a local host that is the server, running server of our file. And we're gonna open our web page or our uh, app. It will gonna go to the server and get the data there. So that's it. And then we have here, as you can see in here, we have a local host 8082. So we can use this one in our website, or we can use our Android SDK or virtual device manager, where you could be able to use the phone in the computer. You can also use your phone here by scanning this QR code, and you have to install your um, Expo app inside your phone, and then go to the QR code, scan the QR code, and then we're gonna run in your cell phone. So that's how it works, but it takes it takes time, and since I am using just the data, so um, and I cannot access the other, access the Wi-Fi of my computer because it's just a paid data. It cannot share to other devices. So we're gonna use this one. So just like right clicking this one and then go here and then paste that one there and then click connect, and then you're gonna see uh, that your cell phone and your computer will gonna run. So that's how it works, and we're gonna wait for that because sometimes it takes time because we know that it is so very heavy. So it has a lot of data to to use on. So you're gonna wait for it. So I hope this will gonna work. So this one, um, stack stack the screen name index. That's the same with in CSS and HTML. You could be able to use that. So we're gonna wait for it. So before that, we're gonna explain to you the stack. So stack in React-Native Expo-Router. So let's go here. So a stack navigator is the foundation way of navigating between routes in an app. So this one. In an Android, a stack route animates on top of the current screen. On iOS, a stack route animates from the right. Expo-Router provides a stack navigation component that creates a navigation stack and allows you to add new routes in your app. This guide provides information how you can create a stack navigator in your project and customize an individual route header. So it's a navigator. No? Is the foundational way of navigating between routes in an app. So in Android, it animates on top of the top screen. It's like that. Go when to the screen is being clicked, it will go up, and then the another one is going up. It's like that. Stuck. That's the word stuck. So in uh, iOS, route animates from the right. So it goes from the right. So like that. So that's it. Okay. So as you can see in here, we have run our program by this one. In this index here, it's the name. It's being routed. So when the layout is run, when this index is run, so you're gonna go to the layout, and then this one we're gonna be on the screen. As we can see in here, stack.screen name is equal to index. So that's how it works. So so right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create two pages. First one is the first page, which is the index one, and then the second page, um, which is the second page, which is the second one. Okay, so let's go to the first thing to do is we're gonna go here to the index one. Then we're gonna try to delete this one here. So let's go right from the start, and then um, this one we're gonna stay that one like that because it's the the stock where we can be able to use that one to run our screen right like this in the when we try to run our application at the first run. Okay, so this one we're gonna first is we're gonna import here the um, React, or without that much better to use this one RNFS, or you can be able to have a shortcut for creating that one. So you're gonna go here to ES7. Yes. This one you have to install that one so that you can be able to use this one easily. Create this yeah, easily. So import style sheet text view React-Native. There it's already there, right? So we're gonna run this one. We're gonna see that this is the first page. Yeah. So when we're gonna run this one here, we're gonna import um, use route, and then so um, so as you can see in here, the first page appears right now already because the layout that we have created says that this would be the first one to appear. So this one index here, it found the file index, and then this is the inside of that index. It's the first page. So that's how it appears. And you cannot change this one here because this has inside of the module in this node modules you cannot be able to access it easily if you change it one. So there will be an error if we're gonna change this one here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this one here by going here to the stock, and then let's try to remove that by screen options, and then header show show headers show let's go back here to the layout, header shown, go to the header shown, oh sorry, yeah. Header shown, okay. False, that, and then this must be like that, and then you can see in here it's already gone, right? But the first page is here, so as you can see it's inside of that one, it's there. So what we're gonna do right now, the first page is here because it's on in the text, but we're gonna make it center. We're gonna make it center there. So we're gonna do how we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the this one here, just style, and then put that. Sorry, style, and then that, and then we're gonna justify content, make it center, and then let's say that one, but it's much better that we're gonna make this one here styles that. So wait for it for a moment. We're gonna create this one here so that it will be much organized. So we're gonna create um, this one container. We're gonna say it's container, and then we're gonna put that one there, and then inside of the container we're gonna use one container here, and then inside of the container we're gonna put justify content, and then make it center. Then again and check it. And then wait for a moment, guys. I'm going to Yung ba? Man, yung binaw yun na lambod. Wala day. Yan, yung gilimpiwan. Yung ginduan. So, why it's not working? Because we have not put flex. This is number one problem. If we're gonna move that one, you will not put this one flex on here. So this is very important. So this will work. Okay. So flex one. So it makes on the justify center, and then we're gonna align items like that, and then to center. So I'm gonna put it one like that, and then as you can see, it's on the center page already. So we're gonna make a color for that. We're gonna make the one color blue. So, but first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go here and put another style like that, and then create then create another one, styles again, and then inside of this variable, I mean it's not a variable anymore. It's what they call dictionary list or tuple, or I'm not sure, but it's JSON. Okay, it's JSON. So that's how. So, but I don't know what's the date name of the date kind of what kind of data this one. But we're gonna share it to you when I understand what kind of data is this one. So let's go to the text. So we're gonna make it, for example, it's text only, and then inside of that we're gonna put here the text, and then comma, and then inside of that we're gonna make it one color 006 EFT, and then refresh it, and then boom, it's like that. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna make it bigger. We're gonna make it font size to 24, like that. So that's it. And then the bottom part of this one, we're gonna create another text where you could be able to create a touch opacity. But touchable opacity is like when you're gonna click that one, there will be an opacity of something. It will gonna um, lessen up its opacity when you try to click it one. So that's how it's touchable opacity, and we're gonna import it from our library. So we're gonna create another one here. And then this one we're gonna put like that, and then um, this one is click me, click me, and then that. And inside of this one, we're gonna we're gonna put something that's different with this one. What we call gonna use view or touchable opacity rather. Then we use the touchable opacity. Touchable opacity. Make sure that you are gonna use the React Native for that one. Okay. So touchable opacity is right there already, and then this one we're gonna create one here like that, and then gonna press that one here like that, and then inside of this we're gonna make another um, key value pairs for that, which is style, and then we're gonna styles go to the object, and then inside of that object we're gonna use buttons, like a button rather, and then gonna put um, a color for that, which is a background color, and then background color of um, it's a color like this one, but this one it will gonna be white, and then this one um, we're gonna rename this one later on. So we're gonna hashtag 006 CFP, and then we'll go background color, and then this one we're gonna put it so it makes color that, and then we're gonna make the text color here white. Let's try to color put a color white if it were work. Okay, it doesn't work, so we're gonna put it in the text. Okay, so this one I'm gonna put here. Sorry, this one here. Bottom text. Sorry. Color white. Okay, so that's how it works. So that one, so it's so small, right? Because we don't have a margin for that. So we're gonna put a margin so it become much larger. So this one here in the view, one in the text, and I put, try to put margin 100. Oh, it's much. I think it's so big. And then right, so the container. No, sorry, I'm sorry. It's on the container, so it's not clickable. So let's put it here. Much better to put a view page that, but I think it's already okay for now since it's a short um, tutorial. So that one is already there, and then go now to here, and then make this one bigger. So we're gonna make a padding for that, a bigger padding for the text of 20. Then you go, you can see it's working already. And then let's make the font size to 20. Let's try to make it 20. And then it's okay already right now. So let's go now to the border radius of that, which is, we might say 10. Then run up. Sorry, it should be on the button. Sorry, much bigger. Yeah, like that. So it's already with me. So when we're gonna click this one here, you can see it's doing like that because it has a touchable opacity. That's how touchable opacity works. Okay, so when you click that one, we're gonna do like that. So click me. So and then we're gonna use the now we're gonna create now a second page for that. So to create that second page, it's so easy. Just gonna copy this one and then go here and then create new and then go to the file, name it second page .tsx, and then I'm gonna see that and paste it. So this one, I'm gonna change this one here to second page, and this second page, we're gonna style that one. So we're gonna put another one here. It will need to. So it will need to. Let's go here. Paste that one. first page. And then it's the first page, right? So here is the second page. So we're gonna see it when we're gonna go to the first, click this one here. So for you could go there, we're gonna, so you can open that by putting second page. Let's try second page. Let's try to run that. No route name second page. Mm, the TSX. Okay, so we're gonna import the second page. Not anymore. So we're gonna wait for it to check if it works. If we're gonna finish this one, so we'll go here and then go here and then go to on press like that, and it's in this on press we're gonna create a variable here when it will gonna be pressed like that. Gonna use router like that. We're gonna delete this one on press, and then we're gonna do that like that. Oops, it's an error. It's empty because it's empty. So we're gonna go this place unpushed. We're gonna lead it to the second page. Okay. So unpressed, and then we're gonna create this one like that, and then go like that, and then router that push that, and then name it. What's the name of the file? Second page. That it will gonna lead to the second page. Okay. So it will lead here, the second page. But this one is not working. So index, um, index there. So it does not work. So we're gonna go here, and then so it's okay already. There's no error. So what we're gonna do right now, right? There's no error. So we're gonna do right now is we're gonna check if it's working. So we create a variable router, and then I mean an object, instance of an object. So and then router, and then when it's being pushed, router is being pushed, we call it the function push. It will gonna go to the second page. So when it is on press, this router will be pushed, and this will gonna go to the second page. So let's try to check that if it works. So let's go. It's nothing. It's not working. So there's a problem with our file for now. So we're gonna sometimes it will not be updated because of the previous error. So I'm gonna check what's the possible error for that. So oh, sorry. It's on the second page, right? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy this one. Okay, copy this one here. and then just click this one and then put like that for for the index. Okay, so this one we're gonna be the index. We're gonna put here the opacity. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, sorry, there is something missing. Okay, so we're gonna put instance for that. So we're gonna const, will not change the router, and then we're gonna use the use router, the state. It is what we call the state, and then we're gonna do that the function, and then use router. This one's not needed. So when you're gonna click this one, it will then lead to the second page, right? So that's how it works. So let's go back here to the first page, and then it will lead, copy that one there. This one, copy this one here. Oh, sorry. And then save it. It will lead to the second page. That's how it works. So, sorry. Second page. So, the error for this one is, I know what it is. It's this one. There should be no slash when you are in the index, because that's the main. You're gonna use that one into, you go up to the other file or route. Okay, so the error is already gone. So when you click me, you go to the second page. We, so as you can see, how it works is a stack, right? Because it's just like moving like that. Okay, you can see the motion of the page. It was just like that. So it's a stack. Okay, so it will lead to the second page, it will lead to the first page. So that's how it works. So the application for this is when you're gonna create more tabs for your what you call this application. We're gonna know how it works. Okay, so that's it. That's how. So that's all for now, and thank you for watching. So hope you have learned something in our tutorial right now. So that's all, and have a good day. So if you have questions, you can message me. Okay, so that's all, and bye.